Hello, hello, YouTube viewers. Please listen very, very extremely closely as you possibly can. The day before I made this, the day before I made this video, I had a seizure. I have had some seizures recently. And listen, I know there are several of you out there who think football's cool, who think football's so darn fun. Well, I just want to let you know, I had a seizure the day before I made this video, and to me, I don't remember anything. I do not remember anything that happened during the time that I was having that seizure. But to me, I would much rather have one seizure every day of my life than to have to hear about or go to anything involving football. I would rather have a seizure every day for the rest of my life than to have anything to do with football. I would much rather have one seizure every day for the rest of my life than to have anything to do with football. To me, football is boring nonsense, and having a seizure is 100 million more times fun and 100 million times more pleasant than even hearing about football. To me, having a seizure every day for the rest of my life is 100 times more fun, pleasant, and interesting than even hearing about football. Having a seizure every day for the rest of my life would be 100 times more fun, pleasant, and interesting than having to hear about or go to a football game. To me, to me, having a seizure would make me much more happy than hearing about football or having to go to a football game. That is my honest and truthful opinion about that nonsense called football. Having a seizure is 100 times more fun than anything than having a seizure is 100 million times more fun than having or hearing anything about or to do with football. Having a seizure is much more fun, pleasant, and interesting than hearing about or having anything to do with football. To me, having a seizure is 100,000,000,000 times more fun, pleasant, and interesting than hearing about football or going to a football game or hearing one on TV and or on the radio. To me, having a seizure is much more fun, pleasant, and interesting than anything to do with football. Having a seizure would make me 100 times happier than anything to do with football. Thank you so much for listening. Please keep that in mind. That is honestly how I feel. Please like, share, and subscribe too.